Now, honey, just because I'm in tech, that don't mean I ain't got mouths to feed. Let's get into it. Just because I'm not home, honey, that does not mean that I was not going to make myself an Easter Sunday dinner. Now, I'm not cooking for as many people this time, so I'm not going to be actually making everything fully from scratch. But one thing I am doing is I'm making me a pot of green beans because I had some left over that I did not make from that last big dinner that I made for the cast of the Hot Wing King. So I have some smoked ham hocks in here and just some green beans. I'm letting these cook low and slow. They'll go for about another hour or so. So I'm in the process of getting ready to smother these chicken leg quarters. I kind of just roasted them, you know, normal stuff that I always do. I took the chicken drippings, poured it into a bowl, and now I'm gonna mix in 2 cans of cream of chicken with herbs, whisk that all together, pour it back over the chicken, and then we're gonna smother it and let it cook until it falls apart. Just also, anytime you guys are baking chicken, never add water to the pan. The chicken is going to make its own water. And then literally the quickest way to smother chicken is doing exactly what I'm doing. Take all those chicken drippings. After allowing that chicken to bake at about 350 for about an hour and a half, you'll end up with a decent amount of drippings. Then take 2 cans of cream of chicken with herbs, like what I'm doing, or you can do 1 of that and then 1 of cream of mushroom. Pour this back over the chicken, leave it uncovered, and let it bake for about another 30-45 minutes. And I mean, it's super simple. You can also add rice to this and just make it a 1-pot dish. So just pour this back over the top of the chicken. All right, so now that I've smothered it in the sauce, like I said, I'm just gonna put this back in uncovered and let it do its thing for about another 45 minutes. Also, pro tip, when you're making smothered chicken like this, I always remove the skin. I don't keep it on. And that there, my friends, is how I make my smothered chicken. Like I said, it doesn't really take much to put this together, but the flavors are always gonna give you exactly what you want. Okay, and like I said, because I'm not really cooking for a lot of people, I'm not really gonna be doing everything from scratch this time around, so I figured this would be a good opportunity for me to try out some of these extra products from Honey Baked Ham, since I got a ham from them this year. So I'm gonna be trying out their cheese en gratin potatoes. I'm also gonna try their maple sweet potato souffle and the country cornbread. All of these cook at the same temperature at 375, so I'm gonna pop these bad boys in the oven and let them do their thing. All right, y'all, and this is the final plate. So I have some honey baked ham, the cornbread dressing, some sweet potato souffle, some cheesy potato au gratin, some green beans cooked in ham hocks, a yeast honey butter roll, and then my smothered baked chicken. Happy Easter.